A possible ban on TikTok is looking more and more likely.
Has a lot of you talking to. President Biden signed a measure to outlaw the popular video sharing app after congressional approval. The new law requires TikTok to sell its ownership within 12 months or face a U.S. ban.
Yeah, 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Falturo joining us live with what this means for the popular app. Nick, good morning.
Yeah, Jameson, Caitlin, good morning. And many of us have TikTok downloaded on our phones, and many of us use the app to scour for recipes, workouts, or any other sorts of videos. But the debate this morning is being called into question and has become more lively than the content being questioned. Now, this really comes down to security versus calculated risk. While some fear the Chinese social media owned apps data could lead to a privacy battle, others argue innovation shouldn't be stifled by what ifs. Now, lawmakers passed the ban law out of concern over ByteDance's ties to China. Now, this includes fear that ByteDance or TikTok could share data about U.S. users with China's authoritarian government. Now, Abdu Murray of Embrace the Truth says the implications of this decision could ripple out, affecting not just TikTok, but setting a precedent for other platforms and businesses in the digital domain.
Reason to say, you know what, this precedent isn't so wide-reaching as one might think, because this is a unique situation. This is a Chinese-owned company that has ties to the Chinese government, and so Instagram is not that company. Facebook is not that company. The folks who own other social media platforms are not that company. So it is a precedent, but it has a limited application.
Now, Murray says this is more than just about an app. It really is about and boils down to First Amendment rights.
Yeah, Nick, and I'm trying to wrap my head around here what a TikTok ban would look like here in the U.S. What are you thinking?
Well, here's what they're telling me. Now, this would take some time. It's going to get challenged in court after court. And Murray tells us he believes it will inevitably end up in the Supreme Court, but that's going to open a pretty big window for users who rely on TikTok. And he says that provides the perfect opportunity to be able to use other apps like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and other social media sites to really promote your content and grow that influence. For now, reporting live in St. Petersburg, Nick Falturo, 10 Tampa Bay.